Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful.
Let us solve today's DC using Python programming language. Given a Java code, our task is to convert given Java code to Python. So, in the problem they are given a Java code, our task is to convert the given Java code to Python. So, this is the given Java code. Here we are importing the necessary in Java. Import java.util.asterisk and java.util.stream.collectors. This is our public class hello, and this is the main function, and we are getting the input from the user by using scanner se equal to new.scannersystem.in, and we are declaring a set containing which is integers named numset, which is equal to new tree set. So it is a tree set storing integers. So the advantage of a tree set is it does not contain it it do not contain any duplicate elements, and the elements will be in sorted order. So this is the advantage of tree set. It do not contain any duplicate elements. The elements will be in sorted order. So the num set is a tree set here, and here we are running a while loop. This while loop runs until we are getting input from the user. So this loop runs infinite times. And here we are declaring a list of integers inside the while loop. So list of So here the num list, which is equal to array.stream dot next line dot trim dot split and map dot integer of value of collectors dot to list. So we are getting the input and storing it in stream and converting it to the integer. So for example, if the numbers are 1 2 3 4 5 means it is in the form of string. First we are splitting them using a space and mapping them, that is converting them to integer. So it will be in the form of 1 2 3 4 and 5. So after converting, and finally we are converting these numbers to the list. So this will be stored as 1 2 3 4 5 in list format. So dot collect collectors dot to list. So it will be formed as a list 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this is the num list, and after converting it as list, this is nothing but for converting list se.nextline.trim.split .map.collect we are using. Now after converting to the list, we are adding the num list to the num set by using add all function. Finally, we are printing the num set. Now let us consider our test case for better understanding. So this is the given test case. In this, they are not given this many lines of input, so input will be infinite. For that only we are using while loop which runs infinite times. So let us have a variable called num set, which is equal to an empty list and num list. So let us copy the first line and num list, which is equal to list of 1 2 3 4 and 5. This is not the proper syntax, as I am explaining the test case. I'm just using this. So this is the first line of the input, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. So the advantage of tree set is it does not contain any duplicate element and the elements will be in sorted order. So inside the num set 1 2 3 4 5 will be stored and they are in sorted order. So let us consider the second line. So 2 3 5 4 2 5. Now let us add all these elements inside the num list. So let us copy and paste 2 3 4 2 5. So here we can see the 2 is repeated 2 times here, so let us delete. 3 also repeated, 5 also repeated, 4 also repeated, 2 also repeated, at last 5 also repeated. So the num set will be in this format and they are in sorted order. So let us consider our third line. So let us add this to the num set. 2 is repeated, 1 is also repeated, 4 is also repeated, 5 is also repeated, and 4, 1 and 2 is also repeated, 5 and 4 are also repeated. So 8 is not repeated, so 8 remains in the num set. So they are also in sorted order. This is the advantage of tree set. Now let us consider our last line of input 268492430. Now let us add these elements to the list. So 2 is repeated, 6 is not repeated, so it remains there. 8 is repeated, 4 is repeated, 9 is not repeated, 2 and 4 is repeated, 3 is repeated, and 0 is not repeated, so it remains there. So here we can see that num set containing numbers, so but they are unique values, but they are not in sorted order. So the advantage of tree set is it does not contain duplicate element and the elements will be in sorted order. So let us sort this num set. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 and 9. So this is our num set and 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9. This will be our required output. Now let us implement our logic using Python 3. First let us have a variable called num set, which is equal to empty list as per our convenience. And then let us run a while loop for infinite times. So while true. So this loop runs infinite times. So inside this while loop, let us have a try block. So inside the try block, we will get the input from the user. So num list is equal to list of map of end comma input dot split. We are getting the input list from the user. So after getting the input list from the user, now let us add this num list to the num set. So num set plus equal to num list. So this num list is now added to the num set, and now in the expect block let us have a break. If the input is over means this while loop should be break. Now finally we have to print the integers present inside the num list. So print the num list, that is sorted of set of num set, this will print the integers present in the num set in sorted order. So This set function will eliminate the duplicate elements present inside the num set, and this sorted function helps to sort the elements present inside the num set. So this will be our final output. So this is our required code.